Walking around historic Lebanon, Ohio, and I'm gonna walk down and get a cup of coffee. Lots of traffic around here right now, so I'm gonna get coffee first and then we'll see what the town has. Going into lot number one coffee, or coffee lot number one. They do local coffee here, like brewed in Cincinnati, which is really close to here, Cincinnati, Ohio. And maybe I'll try one of the holiday specials. Maybe a peppermint patty latte. That sounds good. Lot number one coffee is located at 9 East Main Street in Lebanon, Ohio, housed in one of the town's oldest buildings. It features original wood floors, exposed brick, and charming decor, making it a welcoming space for locals and visitors alike. The shop has a 2-level layout with upstairs seating and a patio for outdoor enjoyment. It offers a variety of special drinks like the Highlander Grog Latte, Coconut Mocha, and Butterscotch Coffee, alongside pastries such as blueberry muffins and brownies. The atmosphere is described as casual and historic. It's perfect for working, studying, or relaxing. Additional amenities include Wi-Fi, a gift shop, and wheelchair-accessible entry. Combing through reviews for this place, the common thread is fast service and friendly baristas. The hours of operation for lot number one coffee is 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, Saturday 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Sunday 12 to 6. So the coffee shop is in this historical building, this Tharp house. So I thought was kind of cool. And then all of the things in there are locally sourced. Except for like Toblerones and things like that, some of the teas, but like a lot of the candies and things like that are made and sold here locally, and they just kind of help out. I guess it's like a consignment. So I'm walking around this little corner of the street park, but they're kind of decked out for Christmas here right now. This little park, it says right here, was built in 2003. Christmas tree park. It's a cool little town. I mean, I just stepped in and got some coffee, but I'm gonna walk around here and see what else they got. A little past mid-November, but it's a cool little sitting place. I mean, they got benches around and the fountain in the middle with the Christmas tree on it right now. And Christmas tree park. Peppermint patty latte. Oh man, it's really good. It's like eating a peppermint patty and drinking coffee. The public library over there. And over here it's got something called the Armstrong Conference Center. And that is the museum. It's the Harmon Museum. So if you want to learn all about Mr. Harmon, you visit the museum. One of the things I wanted to do was go to the Golden Turtle Chocolate Factory. They are permanently closed. I think they retired. 33 years. So Lebanon's first train arrived on February 17th, 1881. They have recreated this little station here, this little depot station. I apologize for the wind and some of the traffic. I tried to get off the main strip so that it wasn't so loud, but it's still pretty busy through here. But I thought this was kind of cool. Last time I was here, there was an actual train sitting here. It was right here. You could walk up to it, take pictures and all that good stuff. They do have a newer engine sitting right here for, I don't know if that's just to kind of move cars along the track or something, but yeah, this engine was sitting right here, and you could look inside it and see all the workings and knobs and levers and all that good stuff, but it's gone now. But it's a nice little sculpture off to the side. Here I am sitting in the little depot station in the seats. Oh, cool. There's a clock on top of that building that's reaching up above the building sitting in front of me. Pretty cool. It's been kind of rainy off and on today, so I'm trying to use my phone for most of this because I don't want to get the other camera wet, so My phone has a little bit more resilience against the weather. This coffee, oh man, this coffee's good. All right, let's keep walking around and see what we find. Here's a look at the other side of the station. They have sort of a little lookout kind of treehouse deal there. It's kind of cool. If you have letters you got to send to Santa, here's a special mailbox. Some reindeers. It's kind of cute the way it's set up. Yeah, I wonder where that engine went. Well, I think I figured out the reason the engine isn't there is because the railroad's active. They got like a little Christmas express going on, I think. You can see there's the ticket office and the restroom. I think the railroad, the ticket office is over there. You had Santa on the other side. This side's frosty. It's all frosty over here. And the little walkway here behind the depot, it shows there's a little Merry Christmas sign here. It's all lit up. And then over here they got like a little Shell station. That's really cool. They got like Christmas music piping out. A couple old gas pumps. You can see here on these gas pumps, some of the detail there. That's really cool. I like that. Markers here on the pavement, so you know, I guess they're directing. So when you enter the train, you got to go that way. And the train exits here, I'm assuming. So it says it's a private office. So I wonder if it's like a supervisor's office or something, but it's a caboose. It was renovated and donated to the city of Lebanon by CarStar Inc. in 2005. And it's got its little Christmas lights on too. Walk around and look at the back of it here. I'm guessing it's like a construction supervisor's office because it's got like construction equipment and stuff around it. So I'm assuming that's what it's for. City of Lebanon, 1802. Some of these buildings around here are pretty old. I mean, they're like from the early 1900s. So a lot of these buildings are getting close to the 100-year mark, and if you dig deeper, some of these may be a little older than the 1900s, but most of them I think are 1900s, early 1900s, 1930s, something like that. There's the East Main Market. It's kind of like a general store, so it's got a little bit of everything in there. I thought the building was pretty cool looking. It's obviously an old feed store kind of set up. Lemon Tree Antiques. Just tried to go in there. It's closed. It says they're open like 11 to 5, but it's closed. All the lights are out. I don't know. So I'm gonna cross the street now. I see another little monument park over here, so I want to show you that. This is Beedle Cabin, 1795. It's a reassembled cabin from the first settlement in Warren County, Ohio. Beedle Station. It's a few miles west of here, and it was founded in 1795 by William Beedle. As pioneering settlers became farmers, additions were made to the home, and a farmhouse was built around the cabin. Over 200 years after its construction, the log cabin was saved and rebuilt here through hard work, skill, and the generosity of many, including a local attorney named Jackson Hedges and the memory of his wife Wanda. Here's more about what I was just telling you off the placard. And here's the front door. And like most things here today, it is closed. It is locked closed. I can't even show you inside the window. They have black curtains over the window, and that window has been stoned up. You can see the chimney for it. See if I can walk around the side. Maybe this window open? Nope. It is got the old black curtain on it as well. I wonder if they do Christmas lights on this. You know, like the whole town here kind of puts Christmas lights, and you can see off in the distance. It's all decorated up for Christmas. And the train depot has Christmas lights. The cabin is not decorated for Christmas yet. They have an IGA store here. I haven't seen an IGA in a long time. But yeah, still got an IGA here in Lebanon. That's kind of nostalgic. I like that. So this is Library Park. It's close to the main drag, so you can probably hear the traffic behind me, but looks like this was built in 2009. Library Park. You got the kids sitting on books, reading books with books on their heads. Books and books and books. This is a half-eaten sandwich and apple. Do not climb on the statues or the pavilion. But look, they got these nice little outdoor sitting areas. Little umbrella there, and it's metal. I got a couple of them, but yeah, it's a really cool little place to relax. Looks like they've moved the two of the benches in here with the other seating. You can see they got it decorated inside too. They got little snowflakes hanging from the ceiling. It's really cool. Oh, the rain's kind of picking up again. I'm getting some mist on my glasses here. So Lebanon, Ohio is kind of like one of those traditional small town USA kind of towns. It's just really cool. Small town USA towns, they always do Christmas, well, any holiday really, they always do it up real nice. I mean, they always represent the holiday, whatever holiday it is, pretty well, I think. I think that's why so many people want to revitalize them, fix them up, you know, try to bring them back to their glory days. Is because, you know, these small towns, they're quaint, cool little places to just hang out when you're just wanting to relax, do a little bit of light shopping, get a bite to eat, have a drink. These little towns they're just really cool. And so many of them, they're starting to get back in vogue. Like, they're starting to get revitalized. People are realizing the value of these small towns, and places that were once defunct are now getting some love, getting some attention, getting some money put back into them. Revitalize. Case in point, here's a little bar and restaurant, Doc's Place. So yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. And we just need to make sure that we patronize them and make sure they stay alive. They're worth it. They're cool. It's a piece of Americana. Look at this old bank. That is really cool. I like that. Architecture is pretty impressive. Pretty cool, Lebanon. Holiday charm reimagined. See all the little storefronts here. So there's Broadway Antique Mall. I'm in the Broadway Antique Mall. Just looking around. I think I found some reindeer bells. Coffee grinder. Some old comics here. Some vinyl. Been contemplating whether or not to get into the vinyl craze. I've seen vinyl kind of make a resurgence twice in my lifetime. I mean, vinyl was it when I was little, but I've seen it kind of come back twice. I'm not sure if I want to get into it or not. You think I should, Spider? You think I should get into vinyl? I don't know. But yeah, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you think vinyl's worth it. What are the pluses to getting into vinyl? I know some vinyl is actually pretty valuable. Like, you can find rarity items. Hey, look. Little Christmas section outside the antique mall. Always like going through these places because you just never know what you're going to see. Like, maybe a moonshine jug that's now a lamp. I've never seen anything like that. That's really cool. I mean, this place is expansive. It is huge. I've only been in one aisle of this thing, and I'm still in the first aisle. Like, I love looking at antique tools. I think they're so cool. Trying to figure out what some of the more ambiguous items are. And in case you were in the market for some old tobacco or pipes, there's corncob pipe. More Christmassy stuff set up here. This must be like the basket China section. I can't see really if you can tell, but man, look all the way up to the front and there's just aisles and aisles and aisles. This is crazy. Hi, Elf. Look at all these stamps. That's a lot of stamps. You want a merry-go-round horse? They got one. Look at these old radios. Look at this guy. Wow. That's some of the oldest I've seen. It's really cool. These old soda crates. Now, before the internet, this is how you looked up how to fix stuff. They have a Robbie the Robot from Lost in Space, the old TV show. $500. And it says it's fully functional. That's so cool. An old Noah's Ark. It's all hand carved out of wood. $430. I've never seen that. So when you come here, you have to try out the Black Horse Tavern. Really good food, really good food. And these buildings, this whole building here is on the National Registry of Historical Places. You know, it's popular. It's a popular place. I can't really show you any of the architecture and stuff inside right now because I don't have a reservation. The wait was pretty long and it's a really popular place, but obviously it's really good food. But full bar inside. I mean, it's massive inside and they got a big fireplace in there too. It's just really neat. It's really neat. It's like lodgy feel in there. It's really cool. So if you're ever in town and you want to check it out, you should. That's going to do it for the trip to Lebanon, Ohio. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was really cool walking around seeing some of the historical stuff here. Make sure to give this video a like and make sure you subscribe and follow us for more content. Make sure you watch these videos right here and be sure to watch our upcoming content where we'll answer the question, where to next?